Certified true TV, my nigga. Certified officially bad, nigga. What's good, my nigga? We don't salute the fake niggas. We salute the real niggas. Hey yo, I'm a real nigga when I walk out my house. I don't let these fuck niggas run the mouth to me. I don't shake hands with bitch niggas. This is facts, my nigga. I don't dare fuck niggas and sucker niggas that get suckered from a bitch nigga. When it comes to this rap shit, I'm a murderess. Rap is just murder and caught on me. Like these niggas really ain't outside catching bodies. They're online making tweets that they don't mean, my nigga. They live in the realm of the fake world. They living through a screen, my nigga. When I walk out my house, I live in the real world. If you run out, there's consequences for your actions, my nigga. I'm playing chess. These niggas are stressed. Playing checkers on set, nigga. These niggas live through a screen. On set, they don't even know what they mean. When they live through a screen, they swiping right, swiping left, living through lies and living through a narrative, my nigga. That's why they're ready to die. They got the most stress, living upset every day. Let's have a conversation. Subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button. You know, another viral story, right? Another story. Let's do a mic check. Right? So, I mean, listen, man, I keep telling you guys over and over again that these guys exist. These are the beta males of life. You know what I'm saying? And they started them off young, they're old, and they're very deranged. Right? Perry High School shooter Dylan Butler kills Iowa sixth grader and injures four other students and the principal before turning gun on himself and leaving behind explosive device. These guys are very dangerous, man. They are very dangerous. Dylan Butler, who was a senior at Perry High School, was named as the gunman. One of the five people injured was the school's principal, Dan Marburger, who was rushed to hospital and is currently in surgery for his gunshot wounds. Butler killed a sixth grader. So cowardly, man. During his rampage at the Iowa school on Thursday. The teenage Iowa school shooter who killed one child and injured five others, including his principal, turned the gun on himself after his rampage, self-deleting. Dylan Butler, he was only 17, who was a senior at Perry High School, opened fire on Thursday morning, shooting dead a sixth grader who attended Perry's middle school. Butler was armed with a pump-action shotgun handgun, both of which are illegal for a 17-year-old to obtain in Iowa. He also had a rudimentary explosive device, which was undetonated and was later rendered safe by fire marshals. 17-year-old died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound by the time first responders arrived at the school. Shortly after 7:40 a.m., the ordeal triggered a mass evacuation of 1,785 students on the first day of classes after the winter break. Man. One of the five people injured was the school's principal. Okay, I read that. The other 4 hours before the shooting took place at 7:37 a.m., Butler posted on TikTok, posing in what appears to be the school bathroom with the caption, "Now we wait." You know, the radicalization every single day. They're radicalizing these guys, man. And I keep telling y'all over and over again. You see, in 2020, they said I was crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. My arguments are irrelevant. I'm invalid. Now look what's going on today. Everything that I literally pointed out. When I said I want peace, I want it to stop.
It's still going on today. Still going on today. The senior pulled an odd face as the blue duffel bag sat on the ground of the stall. Now we wait. Take a look at this beta male coward POS. And there's his blue duffel bag right there. These guys are dangerous, man. Very dangerous now. Very, very dangerous now. And they're just being radicalized every day. Every single day. Butler posted a TikTok selfie with the song Stray Bullet playing in the background. In December, just weeks before the shooting, Butler posted another video on the same social media account of him sitting on the children's playground equipment with a friend pretending to be in a gunfight using sticks. Butler gets shot by the stick and falls down the children's slide. On Thursday morning, there were hundreds of emergency services at the scene, which is 25 miles northwest of Des Moines. Ambulances, police units, air ambulances, and firefighters were called to the school at 7:37 a.m. You know, when I was growing up as a kid, man, like when I was growing up as a kid, I remember like doing fire drills. Now these people have to like do mass shooter drills. Sad, man. The Dallas County Sheriff's Office confirmed the shooting, which happened on the first day of classes. The FBI Omaha Des Moines was on the scene, as was the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosive. I could have said it. They could have just put the abbreviation, but it's okay. County Sheriff Adam Infante said at a press conference at 11 a.m. That police officers arrived at the high school 7 minutes after the first call was made. First responders found multiple gunshot victims inside the school, and at a press conference at 3 p.m., police confirmed the number of injured was 5. And then this is the school here in Perry Middle School and High School. Look at all these guys with the rifles, man. Look at all these guys with the rifles, man. Yo, Rain and Roy, what's going on, brother, man? Says I lived 30 minutes away. I was terrified all day. Listen, man, I've been saying we're already in World War III, man. We're already in World War III, and bro, it's dangerous out here. Okay? I just got back, doing my thing. I just talked to a lady in the grocery store talking about inflation. She said she's a single mother with 2 children. I hit on her because she looked good. Single mother with 2 children. She was buying flowers for herself. And I asked her, I was like, are you buying those flowers for you? Or like, does your man buy them? She said, he buys them to me sometime. So I won't be re-hitting on her when I go back to that grocery store. Because maybe he ain't doing his job. I don't know. But this is the guy's TikTok video. I digress. Him playing with sticks, pretending like he's shooting. Right? This is on TikTok.
Is there any other instance?
Let's pause that there. Let's play this. Take a look. So his content. Yeah, good to see you too, brother. Terrence in the building. What's going on, bro? But what was I gonna say? So his content is pretending he's in a gunfight with sticks. And then when the person that's filming uses his stick to pretend like he's shooting him, he falls down the slide. That's his content. Not conversation. None of this. Adam Infante said that there were few people in the building at the time of the shooting because the school day had not started yet. Today is the first day back after the winter break for the 1,785 students who study at Perry Community School District. Tearful parents. See, the reality setting in. Tearful parents have made their way to Montclair Community Building to reunite with their children following the shooting this morning. My solution, I think you should homeschool your children at this point. Homeschool your children if you can. Carlos, who was a student at the Perry High School, told Who 13 that he and his friends thought the loud bangs were part of a prank at first. Before a teacher started screaming at students to leave. Well, if you got earbuds in, wouldn't you think it's a prank? Told you, I live in real life. I don't live in a fake world. He said, I heard a couple of bangs. They were They weren't loud. We saw loads of people run. Oh, we thought it was a prank or something. We didn't think it was real at first. Man, I live in the real world, brother. I live in the real world, brother. Always. And there it is there. So I hope this stream shows you that we're already in World War III. Be careful, be vigilant, understand your surroundings, and know what's going on around you. Okay, so I want to know that he's safe and okay, right? A couple other people here. Here's the school again, right? Like, I know he's heartbroken, bro. I don't like doing these stories, man, but I have to, right? Because I got to keep it real. But these are, it's disgusting, bro. Like, this is disgusting. It's terrible. It's sick. Make you want to throw up. Make you want to throw up. Okay, so let's get to the video part. Let's put that there. Make you want to throw up. I mean, I have this whole TikTok video thing too. If you want to see it, maybe we'll do that first. And there's another story that we probably should cover, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. I don't know what. Oh, here it is. Here, this is the months ago. Okay, here's this photo. Who's this? Okay, here's some photos here of this coward. I'm gonna show you. That's what they are. They're just cowards at this point. That's a photo of him there. See full image. Oh, that's good. Let's go here. All right, there he is there. Look, there he is there. All right. More photos. Now, who's his mama? Oh, who's his mama that gave birth to this devil? This is his TikTok. We got that. Okay. Okay, the music is trash. Right? Couple of this here. Okay. I think this is him here. Yep. Okay, so he's on TikTok. We know that. Okay, we know that. So here. Yeah, we know that. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, this is 10 minutes. This is 50 seconds. This is okay. This is from the lady. Okay, so let's play it.
Chose Wix for
Man. Sad times we living in, man. Here it is.
Fox Local. We begin tonight with the latest on the school shooting in Iowa, where one child was killed today and 5 others were hurt.
Oh my God!
This happened at 7:30 this morning in Perry, Iowa. That's about 45 minutes northwest of Des Moines. So here's what we know right now: a 6th grader killed in that attack this morning. 4 more students and an administrator were hurt. The gunman, identified as 17-year-old Dylan Butler, died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Rob Olson joining us live in Perry, Iowa now with the very latest.
So, Rob, unimaginable pain here, clearly, for the family of that 6th grader and the community. Law enforcement, though, responding within minutes, and that may have prevented even more tragedy.
Yeah, and a lot of credit given this afternoon by authorities here of a response that came fairly quickly from an active shooter signal that came out of the school and multiple 911 calls to the Dallas County Sheriff's Department here. And then they said within an hour, there were about 150 law enforcement officers that had come here within the hour. That doesn't erase the pain, though, of what happened. 6 people shot. One of them, as you mentioned, deceased, identified as a middle school student. The shooting took place in the high school part of the building here. The middle and high schools are connected, but there was a before school breakfast program going on, and they believe the middle schooler was part of that. So a very, very painful day here in the town of Perry. The 911 call started flooding in at 9:37 a.m., about 20 minutes before classes would begin at Perry High School of an active shooter. Amy Smith's a para instructor at the connected middle school.
I was actually on my way to work, and I got a call from...
Do you see her walking the dog? Man.
My coworker stating that she said not to come to work because there has been a shooting and that we are evacuating.
When Perry police and Dallas County deputies went in, they say they found multiple victims and the suspected shooter dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. He'd been armed with a pump-action shotgun and a handgun.
Officers located during the search of the school an improvised explosive device. The state fire marshal and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms rendered the device safe.
Identified now is 17-year-old Dylan Butler, a high school student. Investigators say he had made several social media posts shortly before the shooting that were then taken down after the shooting. Investigators say they still haven't directed them to a motive. Amy says she knew Dylan.
He always would say hi. He'd do little jokes, crack jokes and everything. He'd never be one that you would suspect.
Of this.
Let me stop it there, man. The point of it is that he probably liked her. He probably liked her. He probably wanted to go on a date with her, and all he could say was hi to her. Man, listen, if you don't any society that's not building families, your society is gonna crumble. I'm sorry, it's gonna crumble, like literally.
6 victims, a 6th grader was killed. 4 other students and an administrator, identified by many in Perry as the longtime high school principal, remain hospitalized. Credit given to police and sheriff's deputies who arrived quickly.
I had the opportunity a few moments ago to speak with some of the officers involved. And in a situation like this, as we all know, every minute counts. And there.
Now, of the 5 surviving victims here, again, a middle schooler deceased, but the 5 surviving victims here, 4 are students. 1 is an administrator. Again, many in the town here identifying him as a longtime principal. And the worst injury here is one of them is in critical condition, but they say not life-threatening, and the others are in stable condition. No school tomorrow here in the town of Perry. They just returned or were set to return today after their holiday break. No school tomorrow. A number of community prayer vigils and services planned for this evening. Live in Perry, Iowa, Rob Olson, Fox 9.
Last year, I made $403,919 using.
So there you have it. I mean, there's other news too going on. Let me pull up my mail, Daily Mail. Let's pull that up. You know, it's not good, bro. Everything's flashing red now. We're in 2024, baby. Everything is flashing red. No cap. What do we got for the next story? I just want to put I'll put this back up. So you can see. All right, so there he is there. So, man, it's not good. This is not a good thing. And so, these guys exist. We know that. And it's going to keep happening. I'm sorry. I don't want it to. It's going to keep happening. People don't care about people, bro. I've been saying that for a long time. Things need to change, man. Things need to change. And I believe change is coming in this year. We're going to really get down to what is going on. Yeah, we're going to really get down to what is going on. There's a smash and grabs in Toronto. All right, smash and grab. Woman launches petition to limit size of running clubs in Toronto. Toronto man could set a world record for most marathons run in a year. 2 workers rescued from bottom lift collision on TTC in Etobicoke. Okay, Hamilton retires jaw dropper for winning major lottery prize. Toronto ranked 45th among North American cities when it comes to return of workers downtown. Okay. Okay. All right. So there he is there, man. I keep telling y'all, man, they're just dangerous now. And they have the same kind of, lifeless evilness look on their face. You know what I'm saying? Let's go over here for a sec. Let's see what we got. That's old. Don't know what that is. That's old. I was finding gun in front of park of a young man. 7 hours ago. I think he's taking stuff in the grocery store. Okay, here we go. Okay. Guy jumps over the counter at a Starbucks to steal a whole box of limited edition Stanley Cups. Wow. What's going on, Turan? What's up?
Hey, what's up, my brother? Oh my
What's
God! I
going on, brother,
tell
man?
you, I was just trying to figure out, was this guy a beta male or not? I mean, what do you think, bro? You think he's a beta from what he looks?
Of course he is. Of course. Of course. That's not even a question. Bro, that's not even a question at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta stop. We gotta stand on our ground. We're winning, bro. Culturally, we are winning, bro. Because the truth can't be considered disrespectful.
Exactly.
People watch the show. I looked at my analytics this week. Okay, I started streaming again. What, last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
People are sharing, so thank you guys for sharing the videos.
Yeah, I shared.
Yeah. So people are sharing, and then just enough the hours they watch on my channel, 37 hours.
Wow, that's
all together in 1 week, 37 hours. They watching this channel.
Damn, that is crazy.
And I have been gone for like a bit, so that's why I said when I take my little vacation, little break from it, then I come back, right?
Right.
Yeah.
See, it all makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, man. These guys are dangerous, man. They're dangerous.
2024. That's the first shooting. The first one.
One of the first ones. There's different ones as well.
Different ones, right. Damn. Well, not many people got killed, right? Only one?
One person, yes.
Jeez. Crazy. How do they get these guns? That's what my question is. Like,
bro, they probably bought them illegally.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, they probably bought them. Yeah, they probably bought them illegally.
Dang, that's
right.
Crazy. That's
crazy. Right, it's so much news going on, bro. Like I could literally do story after story, like right now, if I wanted to.
Oh, really?
So, bro, what I'm saying is, bro, don't listen to them, bro. They believe too many lies. Don't listen to what they're telling you. Don't let them gaslight you and make you believe that, hey, everything is all good. It's not.
It's not good.
No, it's not.
I never believed them. Oh.
Yo, Primo, what's going on, bro? Primo's in the building. He said, "What's up, everybody? What's up, man?
Hey, Primo.
What's up, Certified? What's up, dog? Yeah, what's up? What's going on?
This is crazy.
Right, like certain things, bro. Right, like I said, I do a lot of different things. So, like, if I was here all the time, I could make content every day. But it's like I do so many different things. Now I have a couple days off, so I'm going to do some content moving forward, right, for the weekend.
Right.
For us.
Dang, that's great. I'm glad about that.
Yeah, bro. This is we're talking about women. We're talking about viral stories. We're connecting the dots, bro. We're making things make sense while they don't make things make sense.
Exactly. And we've been doing this for years. That's the reason.
But everything's coming to a head, bro. Everything. Do you want to be on the right side? Do you want to be on the right side of history or the wrong side of history?
The right side all the way.
That's it.
Yes, bro. The
That's
right
it.
side all the way, man. No kidding. Mm,
They're on the
mm,
they're on
mm.
the wrong side of history, bro.
I think so. I
Yeah.
believe so. Especially on the dating apps. We already know from the dating apps.
Yeah, but that shit is weak. That shit is not real life. Nothing that they say. It's good for the make. Like I was the first one to kind of do it off the dating app, night in,
Yeah,
night out. But it's
right.
not real. None of what they say is real. They don't live by what they
That
say.
is
I don't. Huh?
exactly.
I
Exactly.
don't. I don't respect people that don't live by what they say.
Right.
You know when they say, "Oh, you're on YouTube." So if I'm on YouTube and you know I'm on YouTube, why haven't you came up with an argument yet? No arguments. None.
No argument.
Just existing. Just existing. That's it.
That's
Just exist.
simple.
Let me tell you a story. I talked to my brother. I talked to our brother, my brother, today. He's like, yo, man. He's like, yo, man. Like basically what the women are saying, he said this. So I'm gonna paraphrase what he said. He's like, yo, if the women saying that they don't need a man and they don't want kids and they're dinks and all this kind of stuff, shouldn't they just delete themselves? Because what is the point of you living then? You're not benefiting
Exactly.
humanity. You're not benefiting humanity. He told me this when I was literally we were talking, right? He's like, you're not
Right.
benefiting humanity at all.
Ain't that crazy?
So they just living to die. So why not make a lot of money and do the YouTube thing or whatever the fuck they do? Bro, I come from
Man.
I had to, bro, all of us had to come from parents. All of us had to come from an egg and a sperm. So what they're saying
Right.
is we're gonna cut all that off now.
Exactly.
That's why you're gonna see
Yeah.
crime, violence in them streets,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. More and more, man. It's getting worse.
That's what you're gonna see. That's what you're gonna
Every
see from them,
day. Mm, mm, mm. Crazy.
right? He's like, yo, why don't they just delete themselves if they don't want to have kids? I said it's a good
Right.
question. Then I had to go do something. So he's on the same, bro. Everywhere I tell you right now, go. This is what I was gonna tell you when I come on here. Go outside, right? When the next place you go, and ask a woman. Just say, hey, if you have it, if you don't, but just be like, hey, is things expensive? And see
Mm.
what they say. The best
Wow.
yo. Listen to me well, man. In 2024, the best conversation started with women is are things expensive? That's the best. That's the best. Let me. I'm not ready to go on camera, but the point is, that's the best conversation starter. You could be there and be
Right.
like, just stand in the
You're
aisle, no
right.
headphones. Listen. Stand in the aisle, no headphones on. Look at your phone. A nice, good-looking woman walk by you, right? And
Mhm.
you just be like, yo, man, things are so expensive. And I bet you she'll have a conversation with you because they do it to me. Trust me. I just did it right now. That's why my voice sounds like this because I've been talking to people all day. See, they don't
Real
talk to
time.
they don't talk to nobody. They just look at their
No.
screen, go to work,
Mhm.
and come home.
That's it.
That's it.
Simple. Simple.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. That's actually a good conversation starter. I didn't think of it
Yes.
that way. But
Yes.
yeah,
100%.
is anything expensive? That's a good topic.
Just say that.
Great
Just
topic.
be like, man, I bet you they'll have a conversation. And you know what? Another guy told me, he's like, yo, when it comes to women, bro, put your 100% in. If you put no percent in, then how you gonna know if you're gonna win? And I'm like, you know what? This guy's right. The worst thing that a woman could ever say is no. I have a man. That's the worst
Right.
thing that. And I'm gonna do full content moving forward and breaking down the approach. I don't need to make videos. I can't.
Right.
I can't. I like some stuff is just natural with me, right? So I can't just like have a conversation with a woman, pull up my phone while I'm that's dumb. It's stupid.
Recording.
Like that's what they say because that's what they do,
They recording.
right? You know what I'm saying? Like I would have to, I would ask them. I'd be like, "Yo, I think our conversation would be good. You want to come on my show on YouTube, or you want to record this conversation? Come on my channel."
Yep. See,
Stuff
there's
like that.
different ways. Different ways.
That's it, bro. They don't understand. So let them, bro. They're struggling, bro. The woman's works three jobs and struggling.
Can you believe that? 3 jobs?
Nah,
Damn.
nah, bro. Nah. Like I'm doing. This is my second job right now. Okay, but still.
Right. Nah, 3 jobs are crazy. No way. I could never do that.
Oh, this guy was an LGBT. It says LGBT mass shooter today.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
you want to see? You want to see his video? I got a video of him.
Really?
Hold on. Let me. Can I comment in this thing?
Oh, shit.
Hold on. Well, let's play the. Let's play this one first. Okay. Remember what I said? World War III.
Man, that's scary.
Oh, so be careful where you go, bro. Be careful on the conversations you
Right,
have with people. That's all I'm telling you.
right,
Here he is. There, look.
right,
Look, here he is. Look.
right,
I don't think
right.
there's any.
Question: Does the devil wear?
Look, there he is. Bro, these guys are
Man,
unstable. Don't let them
can you
fool you.
believe
Bro,
this?
you can't. Bro, you're isolating people from human connection.
Right.
And this is what they're doing.
It's a Louis Vuitton backpack and it's unisex. Question: Does the devil wear?
He's
What?
he's pretending like he's Bobby from King of the Hill. That's what the voice thing is.
What? Okay.
Bro, if you leave these people to their own devices, they will self-destruct and delete themselves, man. That way you gotta
Yeah.
have really supportive people around you. A good
It's a Louis Vuitton.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it. That is so true, man. So true.
Right? Like, bro, you can you can talk to the bro. I would never put my life. I would never put my life in the hands of those kind of women on that app shit. Never in my life.
Right.
That's their life. That's not my life. That's not your life either. Get that in your head, bro. It ain't your life. Don't make that your life.
Right.
To sit on an app. We're gonna segue into that thing, but to sit on an app and watch women do nothing, talk about nothing. That means between their legs, the box is probably not even clean either. That's what that probably means. But niggas like it. Niggas love it. So have fun being, not you, but niggas like being taken advantage of. Have fun. Not me, my nigga. Never that. Never ever that. Okay, so he had some posts here that I'm gonna put up on the screen. Here's some posts that he put up. I'm gonna put me and you here. Look what he posted. Love your trans kids. Heart. And then this was his TikTok. Look, this is his TikTok. His TikTok was took too much. Okay. I said, and then he was in one of those Reddit threads. Bro, it's all manipulations, bro. All manipulations. All manipulations. So, any more thoughts though? They can't hear you. Yeah, you like cutting out, bro. Oh, here's some more information of what this little beta male looks like. Yo, man, you can't make it up. Look, take a look. This is real life. He goes out there and harms people. Because what? He can't get a girlfriend? The social media manipulated him where he hates himself and other people? Really? Wow. 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 Yeah, well, it's crazy, man. Here's another photo of him. Gee, man. Okay, so I'm gonna segue over to X, Twitter X. And yo, look at this, man. Guys, look at this. It's possible. Look. This man got baddies. Look. Bro, if he can get baddies, then I know I definitely can get baddies.
Hey guys, Wolf's here. You don't have to worry this time. I've carded all these bitches. Well, some of them. I don't know about this one. Or that one. I don't know about her.
I don't know if he's trolling, but possibly. This is why I have no words. It's possible. Some women think old men are attractive. Joe Rogan said, I love Cat. He's one of my favorite comics. So Cat Williams sat down and talked to Shannon Sharp. So I got to take a look at that. Joe posted that. Yo, the social media world is getting crazy, man. They put him as a clown. It's funny. Okay, so we posted that. What's the clown world? Right? He's looking terrible out here. Okay, this is on Tinder. I'm a vegan, but my vagina isn't. Wow. Wow. I'm vegan. Wow. Wow. Gen Z, metal band singing shit like, I will murder you and eat your brains. Oh, here's this woman destroying stuff. I think she got charged. Yeah, she got charged too. It's so crazy. Like there's literally an article of her getting charged. Like right now. Like I can pull it up. I'll play the video and then I'll pull it up. I mean, I can just, I mean, we're doing news, so yeah, I could pull it up. Take a look what she's doing.
You think I give a fuck about this shit, my nigga? Yeah.
You see how they sound? Because they ain't got no man. That's why. Let me see if I can find that article. Hold on a second. Let's put this up. And I want to play that for you. Okay. Pull that up. This is 11 months ago. I don't know. This one said a couple. I'm just restored. This is 3 weeks ago. I don't know if it's the same lady. Could be. North Carolina. No, I think it's a different lady. But watch this though. Bro, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. That's like their mindset. Like that's what they're doing. They're destroying the store. Where they go to shop in their community, they're going to destroy it. Why? Because you hate yourself? There she is there, look. Destroying all the items at Walmart. This was a month ago. Crazy, right? And then you have more black women, sisters out here, doing this shit. Because they see it on social media. Well, I can do it too. Told you. They believe lies and they live through a narrative. Oh, well. Nothing you can do about that. Okay, let's go to Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban saying some stuff. Every time I check my local mom group on Facebook, I see people asking, Where can they get their financial? These people are working full-time jobs, and they just can't make things work right now. Here's another story.
If you are not struggling financially right now, then you need to consider yourself completely blessed. Like,
I'm not. I guess I'm blessed.
don't even consider yourself. You are completely blessed. Like, every time I check my local mom group on Facebook, I see requests or people asking where they can get some financial assistance to pay utilities or assistance with rent.
See, a real man. See, guys, don't let them fool you. They're struggling. You literally went around saying you don't need men. Some of you ladies, not all. Some of you ladies went around saying you don't need a man, fuck these men, and all this shit, right? Some kind of hate on for men. And now you're struggling without a man. Make it make sense. The men are surviving. The men are doing what they're supposed to do, myself included. You went around talking shit about men. That a man has to be all these different things to meet your standards, but you're none of the things that he wants for you to meet his standards. So now you're in a Facebook group crying with other women, talking about how hard it is and how much you're struggling over here. And not one of them clues in that they're going to need a man. The society is not built off of people just being in, like, I'm just going to just be a slave. Like, no, man, no. Look at other countries, if you care. And now you're going to see it. This is another historical stone. This is another historical stone. That's two now. This week. Crazy, bro.
Or assistance with rent.
Crazy.
And it's concerning because these people are working full-time jobs and they just can't make things work right.
Yeah, because I'm working. Okay, so if you're working, okay, so I'm going to say it like this. I'm a man. I'm working. Okay, I'm working. I'm doing my thing. I'm just going to save my money. Men are better financially than women, and I hate to say it, but that's the facts. Men are some men. I'll say that. Some men, not all men. Some women, not all women. Right? Are but I'm speaking from the men's perspective, and I'm talking to myself included. I am better financially because I know what I'm going to spend my money on. I went over it yesterday. The woman said she needs to get lip fillers, get her nails done, and all this kind of stuff. So a woman has extra expenses. I would think so, right? So when you say what we're doing, I'm just saving my money. I'm going to build a platform and tell young men, just save your money because one day a woman that's going to want you because they're clearly struggling, you might be the nigga that they're going to pick, bro. You might be the dude that they're going to pick. Because being in a mom's group on Facebook and complaining that it's so hard out here, why are you not building families? Why don't you want to build a nuclear family? Why don't you want to build generational wealth? Why don't you want to extend the olive branch and say, you know what? I'm going to actually start dating, take it serious, come in with good faith, and be loyal to the person that I'm dating or in a relationship with or married to. How hard is that? But you don't want to submit. So as long as you don't want to submit, you will learn and enjoy. Fellas, save your money. Fellas, save every dollar. If you're working, you know how to cut the expenses that you do need versus that you don't need versus the wants and needs. Roof over your head, that's a need. New pair of Jordans, that's a want. Their roof over their heads, that's a need. Fillers, that's a want and a need. Thank you. Right? Fillers, like lip fillers, that's a want and a need for them. Where's the men out here that's getting lip fillers? Where's the men out here that's putting on all kinds of makeup to go on social media? You can say lotion. That's what I use. Just cream myself up. I've been doing that for 30-something years. Okay. What else? What else did they spend their money on? Like, this is what I'm saying. So, fellas, save your money, save it for a rainy day, and save it until you find a woman that is willing to work with you. Extend the olive branch that wants to be in your tribe. Simple, complex systems. Because it doesn't make sense for you to. We know the facts. This is why I keep saying, like, OnlyFans and all this. I'm not doing it. No thanks. I'll just save my money. I'm good. So hey, now they're in Facebook groups saying, hey, well, we're struggling and we're doing. I'm not gonna give you no money. I'm not gonna be your simp and just give you money because you struggling. My bill's gonna come first before your ass bill because we ain't together. We're not in a relationship together. So why should I pay for anything for you? Now, if you want to get into a relationship, get to know me, and we can build a friendship and see where it goes, and I can hear you out. But if you think I'm just gonna give you money, well, hey, it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna happen. So this is them complaining.
Now, for example, this morning, a woman posted she's an RN working 2 jobs.
She's strong and independent. I would imagine she's working 2 jobs. She probably is single and childless. And she's working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, 4 jobs, 5 jobs. Be a slave. Be a slave. Show us. Show us the results of you being a slave. Back in slavery, right? I'm pretty sure they complained about. No, well, I mean, some when it comes to the, Black Americans and Black Canadians, I'm pretty sure they had their own communities within, being under the thumb of slavery. But at the point is, lady, what are you complaining for? This is what you signed up for. This is what you voted for. I would imagine she's a Biden supporter. I would imagine she supports Biden or Trudeau or one of these globalist, elitist, nonsense people, right? I would imagine that that's what she does, right? She's probably pro-transgenderism. I don't know, all right? I can only come up with, I can only ask the why, how, what, where, and who. But man, if you struggle, like why complain about it on social media? So men, this is another historical stone.
And still is struggling. I know we're all complaining about how expensive.
You know what? Yeah, women are complaining about how expensive it is. Are men complaining about how expensive it is? Yeah, but we're very resourceful of our money. We're very resourceful of our money. I went over that too. How much every dollar a woman spends versus what a man spends.
Things are, for me personally, like my car insurance doubled in August. I was paying around $140 a month, and now I'm paying $280 for 2 vehicles.
Why do you need 2 vehicles, man? One woman needs 2 vehicles. Think about what I'm saying.
And I'm one driver. And
bro,
I have never had a claim. There was no reason for the increase other than they just increased me. On top of that, Florida Power and Light rules the entire state of Florida now. They bought out Gulf Power and
guess what? If there's a cyber attack, or if they cut the internet, or if they cut the power, what the F are you ladies gonna do, man? Remember when I was on the app and I asked the ladies, I said, what if they cut the power? Well, I'll just go outside. Well, I'll just look on social media what's going on. Yeah, you're going to enjoy it.
Since then, all I ever hear about from people is how astronomical their utility bills.
No, that's what you hear about from other women. Other women talk, I would imagine this is a single woman talking to other single women, complaining about how expensive it is. You got your career, you got your money, and you're single and childless, or you have a dog or a cat or a bird. Now enjoy the high prices. That's it.
Everyone is trying to find ways to save money, but it's
bro, I would say this too. One more thing. Kevin Samuels, when he said, what did he say? Kevin Samuels said, oh, do you ever see Bear Grylls Island? Where they put men on one side and women on the other side, and men were like building infrastructures and women were like crying. Like women were crying and couldn't survive. You can look it up. Bear Grylls Island. I went and looked it up. I do the research. When people say things, I go do the research to back up if what they say is actually factual or just a lie. Okay? Went and looked at it. The women were literally crying. They couldn't even track through the woods. They didn't want to use their hands and get their hands dirty. So now what you're seeing in real life is the same thing, but in modern times. You have men on one side collectively, and you have women on another side. And so everything's expensive, And so now we see the women on social media complaining, and men complain too. I'm not gonna be ignorant and say, "Oh no, there's men too," but that's what it is. We ain't building families. We're not building nothing. We're just doing the same shit every day, trying to get a different result, and that is called insanity. That's by Albert Einstein.
As soon as we save money in one area, something else goes up. So it's just kind of like we're
Yeah.
sliding this scale back and forth, and it's actually.
Yeah, it's a scale. Like, I'm going to play George Carlin. Yes, it's been a scale. Yes.
They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right. They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table and figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork, and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner.
You know, George Carlin was saying this years ago. He started awakening.
Like increasing. We're never saving. No matter how hard we try. Like, I stopped eating out with my kids. Obviously, eating out is super expensive, but
yeah, I don't eat McDonald's. Okay, like my eating out, and I go to a really nice restaurant where they make the food in front of you, you know, rice, halal chicken, that kind of stuff. I probably go once a month now, maybe once every 2 weeks. But I don't eat no McDonald's. I do drink coffee, but I don't eat McDonald's. I don't eat Burger King, Wendy's, Harvey's, KFC, Popeye. I don't eat none of it. And it feels good. It really does. I've seen results. But at the same time, that's what they're addicted to. And I would admit that when you are weaning yourself off that junk food, that crappy food, it can be difficult at first, just like anything, right? I wouldn't say it is addiction, but just like anything, when you stop doing something, it starts to get a little bit difficult. But once you start doing it, it actually starts to get better. And I've been off, like, I don't eat it, bro. And I'm like, yo, it's one of the greatest decisions. But they still eat it, I guess.
I went almost a month no eating out, and it was still a struggle. And if you made it this far, I don't mean this to be like a pity party thing. I'm figuring it out. But last Friday, my birthday, my boss cut my hours in half. So yeah, I guess this is also like a PSA to people who aren't struggling right now. Don't be tone deaf.
Well, ma'am, let me respond to you. I'm not struggling. My family's not struggling. I think the people that are out there that do need help, there's good people on the planet that will help the people that are struggling. But you gotta be respectful. That's my whole thing. So we got that. That's that. I don't know what this nigga's doing. Yada yada yada. Tucker Carlson. That's more. So you know, man, the social media has really taken effect. I believe the AI has taken over, and it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. It's not gonna get better. I'm sorry. I wish it would get better, but that's been a wish of mine for years now. You know, I think the 2024 has set in with people, and you know, you have documents of. I mean, I covered this. You know, Bill Clinton wearing a dress and red heels in Jeffrey Epstein's home. I've covered this, right? But this is great. Look, at least 24 injured after NYC subway trains collide. Derail, service disruption expected through the morning. DHS Secretary Mayorkas won't disclose number of migrants released into the United States, but claims to know the data. Well, give us the facts. That's not how life works. If you know something, speak on what you know. Then we got right. We're talking about this beta male, and that's what they're doing. They want crash dummies like this dummy. They want crash dummies like this dummy. That's the point. So we covering that. There's a thing here, right? What me worried Bill Clinton spotted smiling in Mexico hours before being named and released Jeffrey Epstein files. And there he is with the red dress. It was a painting in Jeffrey Epstein's house. What else do we got? So they're still talking about how, I got to take a look at that to see any more documents or like any more information that I could come spit on this microphone for you. Okay, so this one is the one I cover. Fear and Loathing. Jewish teen Renati jacket screamed at bystander in New Jersey mall called white POS. Horrific. I mean, I could cover this, but there's no surprise. They're mad. They're angry. They hate themselves. So I wouldn't expect anything other than this. Like, just keeping it real. They just hate themselves. They believe lies every day. This woman, Israeli TV news anchor, does broadcast with gun strapped to her hip, and you can see it here, right there. Okay. The next thing, couple basketball things. Look at this, right? You talk about the radicalization. You want to see the radicalization? What does that say? It says a missing teen girl found in home of a man who abducted her after logging into World of Warcraft. Told you, man. It's dangerous, man. Told you, social media can be used as an evil weapon. Evil weapon system. Social media can be used as an evil weapon system. You can believe lies or you can believe truths. You can act like you don't know, don't care. You can pretend like what's going on online doesn't reflect what's going on in real life. You can pretend if you want to. I ain't doing none of that. Sorry. I live in a real world. The world that I grew up in is the world that I'm going to voice my frustrations and opinions on, frustrations, opinions, and thoughts on based off of experience, Next one up, homeowner fights off fatally shoots intruder with suspect's own gun like a movie. Reality is setting in, man. Reality is setting in. So he shouldn't even said like a movie. He should have said like Power, like 50 Cent show Power. He should have said that. Then I could believe the nigga, but he said like a movie, possibly. But he's basically saying he did the ghost thing. Do you guys see this shit? I got the clip for Ghost. That's why I have these clips, because it goes with my show. Look, he's saying he did this. He literally, and he's bald. Well, Ghost isn't really bald. The bald guy, the bald guy is bald, but Ghost has hair. He's saying he did the Ghost thing, or did the Scarface kind of shit. Like, okay, man, all right, okay. Busting out. I think that's Paige Spiranak claims she's being shadow banned by TikTok. Free the cleavage. Right. Don't care about that. What's this one? Okay, let's go to Nostradamus. Let's see what he got. So, Big Short predictor Michael Blur clams up after doomsday prophecies never panned out. Okay, he's just addressing them, I guess. Really nothing there. It's crazy, man. Okay. Right. Okay, there was some news on this. There's more cultural news on this stuff. So let's go here. Okay, so they're kicking Prince Andrew out of his mansion over there in England. Prince Andrew is reported to Prince Andrew is reported to police over Epstein files. Calls on both sides of the Atlantic for the Duke of York to face prosecution after unsealed documents make more claims of SA as Charles prepares to evict him from his home. Ha ha. Ha ha. No sympathy over here. Nancy Pelosi beat market, okay. This is that. I got to look more in this, but that might be the next story for tomorrow. What else do we got? So it says pets are treated better than us. Migrants who spend life savings traveling from Africa to NYC complain they've been sold a dream by Hollywood. Yeah, they were lied to. Don't know, don't care, and they believe lies. But the American dream isn't like the movies. It's actually a nightmare. The Canadian dream now is a Canadian nightmare. And you have to, like George Carlin said, you have to be asleep to believe it. He's right. Here it is again. Oh, hold on a second.
And it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls.
That's the point. He was right again. Yeah, I believe they were sold a dream. You know, I posted that in my community tab. They were promised women. They were promised a home. They were promised affordability. They were lied to. Now I'm going to go back to my song.
Yes, these niggas live through a screen. They don't even know what they mean.
Living through lies.
Living through a narrative, my nigga. That's why they ready to die. They got the most stress. Living upset every day. When they wake up, they're so stressed, my nigga. Not me, my nigga.
I'm a G.
I've been a G ever since I was 13. These niggas can't stop.
That's the point. I'm being very hyperbolic because the song has to have it has to resonate with the people. It's impactful. Right? They believe lies. I'll tell anybody out there, don't believe lies, man. Do your research, bro. That's the first thing I'll tell anybody. Just do your research, man. Ladies, do your research. Fellas, do your research, man. I feel for them. Right? I do. I have empathy towards them, but they believe lies, man. And now they're here and they're upset. They're like, why'd I leave? And they say pets are treated better than them. Man, it's sad times, bro. It's sick. It's sick. All around it's sick, man. All around it's sick, man. Stock. So something with that lady, Star Wars Limited Edition Pink Sally, caused Mayhem's fans line up overnight to get the $50 mug at Target stores with fights break. What? No way. Look at this. Starbucks. Oh my God, man. That's why I'm doing a whole segment on just news. Starbucks Limited Edition Pink Stanley Cups caused mayhem as fans line up overnight to get the $50 mug. I ain't paying $50 for a mug, my guy. Unless it's the real deal. At Target stores, with fights breaking out and resellers flogging cup for up to 6 times the price online. The limited edition Starbucks X Stanley Pink Cup was released on Wednesday. Stanley Quencher cups are now one of the most popular bottles in the world. Okay. Resellers are cashing in on the craze. Cups going for almost $300 on eBay. $300 for it. Let's see what it looks like. So, bro, look at the sheeple. Right? Like sleeping outside. Let's play that. Let me play it.
You take.
I want to see if you guys would like buy that kind of stuff, man. Because
It's release day. Those are the ones everyone wants. Woo! Yay!
I'm gonna go stand out in the freezing cold to get this. Listen.
The Sherry line
Blankets.
for the winter peak release.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I got other shit.
Those ones there. Now you get it.
The sheeple, they live through a.
We spent the night at Target for the new Stanley Starbucks cup. Yes, I know what you're thinking. It's a cup. Why? What are you doing? On the other hand, I love my daughter, and we were bored. So we got there like at 1:40 in the morning, and it was a ghost town because it was Target in the middle of the night. But once we saw the cup, we knew we were in the right spot. We brought the new puppy with us and just waited for people to show up, and they did. So we hopped out of the car, brought the chairs, and made sure we were first in line. So it was almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's when people started to show up. I mean, these people are dedicated. We just watched.
No, these people are sheeple. These people are sheep. Whatever. Oh, man. Let me calm myself down because it's pissing me off now. Because I've been saying this for such a long time. Whatever the narrative is, understand, whatever the trendy thing is, that's what they go with. Right? Whatever the trendy thing is. So now it's a cup. It's climate change, it's transgenderism, it's Israel, Hamas, it's Donald Trump, Biden. Now it's a Starbucks cup. So whatever the narrative is, they're willing to stand outside and line up to get this $50 cup. If they want to do that, cool. Me, I'm not doing it. Sorry. Nope. Especially when they talk about inflation. So wait a minute. You cry about inflation, but you're going to stand outside to get a $50 cup. Maybe I got it wrong, man. I don't know, man. Maybe I got
one.
Maybe I got it wrong in this.
By one. And the line was massive. And it was cold. Like 40 degrees cold. But we got through it. And I ordered Whataburger delivered in line. So if you know, you know. How you...
Yeah. Sit in line, man. Yeah. Listen to what he said. He's bored with his daughter. Why doesn't he read to his child? Bro, these people, man, listen, this is why I take a break, bro. Because I'm like, yo, the manipulations and the way these people think doesn't even make sense in my mind. Anyway, maybe I got it wrong, but okay. So let's break them down. I'm gonna pick them apart too. Okay, here we go. Number one, if you spending time with your daughter, why don't you pick up a book and read a book or a story to your child? What's wrong with that? Come off the social media. Come off the cell phone. What's wrong with that? No, he was bored with his daughter. Okay? So he's going to sit out in the freezing cold like a sheep and then make TikTok videos with his daughter. And then when he gets hungry, he's going to order, right? More of the narrative stuff. Oh, I'm going to order DoorDash or whatever it is. And I'm going to eat the food, whatever he can order from. And then I'm going to go buy the $50 cup. Then when I get home and I realize what I did was really stupid, I'm going to complain about inflation and everything else. Bro, these are people, bro. These are sheeple, bro. That's what I'm going to call them from now on. But yeah, I mean, they were fighting and stuff like that. I'm not fighting someone over this ugly ass cup, bro. Like, I'm just not doing this, bro. Like, I'm just not doing this, bro. No, thank you. Okay, next one up. Let's go. Like, I'm just not doing this, bro. I'm not fighting people over cups that are not going to benefit my life, bro. How's that going to benefit me? Oh, I'm at work. I got the cup. Did you get it? Yeah, I got it too. Fuck out of here, man. These are them. I'm telling you, man. These are right. This is Jeffrey Epstein's plane here, right? If this was the Lolita Express, it said rumpled bedding, pink baby lotion, and mirrored walls inside Epstein's infamous Lolita Express that will now be torn apart. I don't know why it wasn't already torn apart. After years of flying underage girls and high-powered associates around the world. And that's how they do it. That's how I said. Evil people exist in this world, man. Yep, they sure do. And then this woman, look at her. You little weasel, wild moment, vile, female Delta passenger loses it at staff with F-bomb tirade before being carted off by cops. Bro, you talked to, listen, look, okay? Listen, I understand. Oh shit, hold on. I went to the wrong one. I understand you're at your job, right? You don't want to lose your job because of some idiot, some angry, miserable person. So I understand that, right? I get it. Okay. You don't want to lose your job and assault them or get in their face over that, right? So I understand. But if I'm not working, bro, I'm just gonna say it again. I don't let this kind of shit come around me in real life, bro. You yelling in my face, you slamming stuff in my face, you have no respect. You better, bro. Why is this woman so mad? She was told that she can have it all. She's strong and independent. Why is she so mad? Look at the other sisters. They're not mad. They're just chilling. They're doing their job. And one has a mask on inside. One has a mask on inside. That's how you talk to people, bro? Because you believe lies on social fucking media? Really? Bro, you can't, bro. You can't come around me with that, man. Like, I just never seen this stuff before. Like, I know you guys never seen it. I'm doing my job, right? Everybody's just doing their job. They're just trying to survive. They're just trying to get. Then you have this person slamming things because they're so entitled to everything. They can't wait in the line. They have no patience. Right? They can't wait in the line. They have no patience. And you're going to keep seeing more stories like this, bro. More and more every single day, bro. I'm sorry. Bro, look at this one. Bro, I can't believe it. A missing New York woman, 33, who vanished in the early hours of New Year's Eve, was last seen at a bar, is found deleted at bottom of an embankment, my guy. But they don't say anything. It doesn't exist, right? She's 33. Had gone out with friend. Oh my God, bro. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Jennifer Hicks, 33, had gone out with friends to celebrate the New Year holiday. Nothing wrong with that. It's good if you want to go with your friends, have fun, go to a bar. I don't go to the bars. But if you want to go have fun, you're human. You should, well, they're pretty much slaves and robots now, but you're human. You should be able to have fun. She was reportedly last seen alive. I just can't believe I'm reading this shit, bro. It's just like, it's weird, man. She was reported last seen alive at 2:30 a.m. at Ziggy's Bar, located on Railroad Street in Rochester. Police found her body on Tuesday at the bottom of an embankment near railroad tracks at, I think, the Seal Street and Portland Avenue. That's it. Police began their search for the woman on foot by drone and circulated a missing persons bulletin to their social media. So around 4 p.m., Hicks' body was discovered at the bottom of an embankment near railroad tracks. Okay. And this is her here. And she looks like somebody off a dating app. So I don't know, man. I'm not sure. Do you got any more photos? Possibly. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's probably on my content. It probably is. I don't know. She does look familiar, though. Yeah, she looks familiar for sure. But my condolences goes out to her family, man. We don't want to see nobody be dying, man. United States kills Iraqi militant leader in drone strike on Baghdad. Pentagon slays commander. It blames for 70% of the 140 attacks on United States forces in last 78 days. And there you have it. Yo, she said they don't know geography. Ah! Oh, it's crazy, man. She's spooning. Ooh, she's spooning. But yeah, man, you know, they're this crazy, man. They're crazy every day. What? Yo, my God, bro. Do you read that? Do you see this on your world's best Call of Duty player claims she has been blacklisted from male-dominated tournaments because she posts to an OnlyFans style site called Passes. You can't make it up. You can't make. She has 1.2 million Twitch and 449,000 YouTube followers. Claims she has been completely blacklisted from Call of Duty tournaments by Activision because of her bikini pictures. Oh my God. The 23-year-old can what? I don't know why they sex man. I don't understand it. 23-year-old confirmed. Whoops. The 23-year-old confirmed she was a member of Passes, an OnlyFans style content class. What was it? She was a member of Passes, an OnlyFans style content platform, but said she has never posted any nudity. The post divided followers, the female e-gamers backing her, while some male users have cited allegations of NA cheating to get ahead in the popular video game. Wow. So now when they go into, you know, male-dominated spaces, like they have said, male-dominated tournaments, they're complaining that they feel like they're being discriminated because they show their bodies online now. Really? Bro, OnlyFans have destroyed the society, bro. I'm sorry. No fault divorce, OnlyFans, on and on and on it goes. Single parent households, on and on and on it goes. All right. Okay, MJ's shoes. I've never bought a pair of Jordans in my life. They are dope shoes, but still. Okay, next up. So it says Putin's double is named for the first time as a fourth-rate carpenter from Belarus, as it is claimed he survived assassination attempt to poison him. It says 2022, 2024. Yeah, I can see it. His face is a little bit different. Who knows, man, with AI? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so be sure American urges people to try out Irish gas station food, as he is left astounded by the quality. Okay. There's an elephant. Oh, it's a mother elephant cuddling with its young. That's good. Okay, so let's go to Trump. Oh, anyway, the point is, man, we're in a bad situation, bro. Economically, too. Look, this is Toronto news. Police invested in death of an infant in Thornhill. 28-year-old allegedly recorded people using University of Toronto washrooms. Sick, man. What's the next one? So that's that there. Let's go to world status, see what we got. So, you know, man, hopefully things get better, bro. Atlanta woman mad at her boyfriend. Posts all his bank info on social media. You lose again, little beta. Let's give him the SIM card, because that is literally him pulling out a SIM card. And I don't think any woman should be posting a man's financial information online to get back at him. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? What the fuck? Why would you do such a thing? Oh well. Glad it ain't me.
Out all of his banking information. I'm talking checking number. This woman who is upset with her man goes on Twitter and puts out all of his banking information. I'm talking checking number, routing number, a bank card, PIN, everything. And Twitter, the scammers go crazy. People are literally paying their rent, paying their car note, door dashing food. They're literally clearing out this man's bank account. And all this woman has to say for all of her crimes is this. You see that? I feel complete. No, sis, the only thing you're about to complete is a jail.
You know, they get a kick, man. They get a kick out of destroying you. I won't let them destroy me. Sorry. What do we got? So that's that. Any stuff here? These are guys. She got 3 jobs, hired a babysitter because her man refused to lend her $20. What? Here's another woman with 3 jobs. I'm gonna say it one more time. Cashless, sexless, authoritarian, totalitarian, globalist, elitist, top-down mentality society. Thank you. All right, that's what it is. I told you that years ago. I said that in 2021, 2022. I said, bro, I'm sounding the alarm. This is getting bad. Nobody cared. Nobody batted an eye when I was talking. And other people were too. And now here we are.
All right, serious question, y'all. For people in a relationship, me and my boyfriend always get in a fight over money, bro. Okay, mind you, I'm not broke. Like I'm not broke.
You know, they put money on a pedestal, right? Like, I've always been the type of guy, if I get in, like, when I get in a relationship with a woman, if I got it, you got it kind of thing, right? If I got it, you got it. Because I'm putting my trust and resources in building our relationship up and building both of us up and all that kind of stuff. But, hey, man, I'm not going to have an argument over money. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. There's really nothing you can do. Really nothing you can do. But they argue over money.
I am broke right now. You know what I'm saying? But I make good money is what I'm trying to say. And all my money goes into my bills. It's just after all my money goes into my bills, I usually have nothing left. So I picked up 3 jobs, right? But my boyfriend didn't like that I was working the 3 jobs because he felt like I wasn't around my kid as much, which doesn't make any sense. But anyways, nevertheless, also, I had to quit a 3rd job because getting a sitter was becoming a little bit difficult because everybody started working in the evenings. So anyways, me and him always get an argument over cash. And mind you, I'm only ever asking for cash on my off days. Like if I'm paid, I'm good, right? On my off days though, I do be asking him for cash. And I'm not talking about like hundreds of dollars. I'm talking about 10, 20, maybe 50. And it majority of the time it's to be put back into the house, right? Or it's to be put to good use. Like I'm not asking him to get my hair done. I'm not asking him to get my nails done. He doesn't even get any of that stuff done for me. Like he does none of that for me. Like if he does something for me, I have to ask for it. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't feel like that's right. And I get mad because every time I ask him for money, he wants to explode or have some type of reaction that just triggers me. And I just want to know, like, do you females ask your man for money, and how is that transaction? Like, is it a fight? Is it normal to ask your man for money? Like, how much money does he give you? You know what I'm saying? Does he treat you to get your hair and nails done? Like, my man literally does nothing but keep his money to himself. Like, and it's annoying, and he's very Mr. Krabs, and I don't like that. And I don't know if that makes me sound shallow or whatever the case may be, but no, I want to marry a provider, and I feel like providers, will help out. And also, he doesn't like to talk about his finances, bro. How are we supposed to be getting married in the future if you can't even have a simple conversation about finances with me? It's always turning into I'm being money hungry. But it's like, I'm realistic, bro. We need to know our budget. How much are we able to spend? Am I wrong?
Please like the video if you are watching live. We got 3 people on this channel. All right, so please like the video. If you like the video and like good content, please hit the like button. But yeah, she's right. She was right on. She was speaking some truth on some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? What's the next thing up on the menu? So yeah, we're gonna go back to the show and dating app stuff tomorrow. All right. I always do. I try to keep the same kind of routine when I do shows, and give a break from this, do this, focus on that kind of thing, right? Because it only makes sense. Okay, here's another viral video here. Let's see.
They treating you good. They will always switch up. Bye. Yeah, how you say you're working but you're out here chasing culo, puto? Don't think they loyal to you just because they treating you good. They will always switch up. Bye. Yeah, how you say you're working but you're out here chasing culo, puto? Yeah. Hey, baby, there. Hey.
My New Year's resolution is nothing. I already am resolved.
For all the fake bitches out there that cause relationships, they can all fuck off, to be honest. Like, even myself, I will even be dead ass honest. No one stays loyal. Even celebrities, they fuck each other.
Let's do it house.
For my fucking baby daddy to ask me for fucking marriage. He never asked me, bro. We've been together for 5 years.
That nigga like dick.
Brian, fucking ask me to marry you, bitch.
Shit, get drunk all the fucking time.
Yeah. Go lose some body fat and just get some bitches. That's it, bro.
The fuck's wrong with
Hey.
See why they're so confused and believe lies? Crazy, man. So, you know, the moral of the story is, oh, here's the other story here. I didn't cover her. Hold on. We got to cover her. This is 5 minutes.
I went on a date in Atlanta, and the guy who I went on a date with, his boyfriend, showed up at the restaurant while we were on our date. So the previous day, I'm at the mall. I see the guy. We like exchange looks, so like I know he knows that I think he's attractive. I know he think I'm attractive because we're looking at each other. We've passed each other multiple times in the mall. And
Okay, fellas, that's game right there. So here it is here. Hold on. I want to hear it again.
showed up at the restaurant while we were on our date. So the previous day, I'm at the mall. I see the guy. We like exchange looks, so like I know he knows that I think he's attractive. I know he think I'm attractive because we're looking at each other. We've passed each other multiple times in the mall, and we're looking. So probably like the third time we've passed each other, he's like, "Excuse me, I think you're very beautiful. I would like to take you on a date." I'm like, "Okay, cool. We can exchange information, get to know each other, and then we could put something in motion." So cool. We talking the whole day. Everything's going good. He seems down to earth. He seems cool. We have a lot in common. Whoop-de-whoop. Right. So he's like, "Okay, let's do something for tomorrow afternoon." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine with me." He's like, "You want me to pick you up?" I'm like, "Well, you know, this is our first time meeting. I don't really feel comfortable with you picking me up from my home, even though, you know, I think you're a pretty cool guy." He's like, "Okay, cool, no problem. I'll send you a black truck." Boom. So that's the backstory of how we met. Fast forward to
Let me say that. That's good game. So, you know, you're gonna tell, you know, if a woman's interested by the way she look at you, if you pass a couple times. And his approach was, you know, I think he's a gay man or whatever in this shit, but his approach was like, you know, I think you're beautiful. Want to get to know you. Exchange numbers. No Instagram. It's good.
day of the day, right? So we go to the restaurant. It's a very nice establishment. The vibes are nice. He comes with flowers. The conversation is good. The energy is good. And then he picks up his phone and the energy just like shifts out of nowhere. So I'm like, okay. So he's like, "I gotta go to the restroom. I gotta go to the restroom." So I'm like, "Okay, go ahead, go to the restroom." So while he's in the restroom, I order me a few more drinks. I'm like, okay, he's in there for a little too long. Okay, so he comes out. When he sits back at the table, he's like fidgety as hell. Like he's moving, looking around, looking over the back of his shoulder, looking past me. I'm like, okay, are we safe? Is everything okay? Are we good? So I'm like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm good. You know, I'm good. I'm good. Let's get a few more drinks so I could loosen up." I'm like, "Loosen up? I mean, we've been drinking. You was loose." So anyway, so then I noticed this group of men walk in, right? He peeps it too. Girl, when I tell you he adjusted his body as to not be seen. So I'm like, okay, maybe these are the ops. Maybe he's in danger, like something's going on. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna eat my food, mind my business, or whatever. Cool. We're at a table where like the bar is across from us. So I can hear conversations at the bar. I can see people, right? So the group of guys sit there. One of the guys is like, "Yeah, my man out with some bitch." Oh, so I'm one ear to him, because like I want the tea. What? So he like, "Yeah, he don't even know I got his location." So I'm looking back at the person I'm on a date with. He's like this, making sure. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? So he's like, I have to go to the restroom again. I'm like, okay. I mean, this is the second time. Are you gonna leave? Do I need to pay? What's going on? So when he goes to the restroom again, the man gets up and goes to the restroom as well. But as the man walks past me, he's like, "Oh, sis, you're beautiful." I'm like, "Oh, thanks." You know, because when okay. So I'm like, "Thanks." But I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, they both going to the bathroom. But I'm not even putting that together because at this point I'm tipsy. Right. So something must have transpired in that restroom. Because next I hear the person at the bar pick up the phone and he like, I'm on the way. And the group run to the bathroom. Security run to the bathroom. So I'm sitting here like, what's going on? Mr. My Day and Mr. You look good, sis. Come out the bathroom tussling. You in here with this bitch and you had me at home thinking that you at home thinking. So he's like, you had me at home thinking, and you know I got your location, and how sneaky could you be? And you're not even gonna let her know that you got a man. You got a what? You got a what? So mind you, I didn't drive here. So I'm having to like get on my phone, give me a new ride because I didn't drive. He done left me with the tab. Cool. I want to get up the hell on up out of here. So I pay the tab. I'm like, I'm not sitting in this restaurant waiting. I walk out. Oh, when I tell you they on the street going at it, the person I went on the date with, baby, you know, what is going on? I don't even know. So then I'm running out of time. But let me tell you.
So there you have it. You know, I believe the sister too, because you know, in 2023, niggas justify them dating trans. They ain't gay and this and that. They try to justify it, but nah, nigga, you gay. That's what it is. And I'm not homophobic, but that's what it is. Like we gotta talk about the facts. And I don't like these dudes lying about it though. Like, don't lie about it, bro. Just come out and say it. But they can't do it. Can't do it, bro. We covered that. Oh, there's one more of our. Oh, here it is here. And I mean, it segues perfect right into right into this. This is a story that, you know, this was in November, so I didn't cover it, but I'm gonna do it right now. You know, it says, y'all, do you think what do y'all think? You know, dude dating a trans woman says he's not gay and justifies his reason why to his best friend. These are liars, man. These are literally liars. Dude, you're attracted to men. You're attracted to men with a wig on and makeup. You're attracted to a man with a wig on and makeup.
Too. Cassidy educated me and said, no, honey. I was just very much confused. I was confused too. Cassidy educated me and said, no, honey. You're straight. Don't you look at me like a woman? I said, yeah. She's like, so where do you find the word gay? And that's when I realized, yeah, I'm not gay at all.